Mrs. Talkington here. This week in my class it's really exciting. We've had a delivery of 5 eggs and everyone's trying to guess what's inside. Now some children think that we're going to have some baby ducks. And I found this little baby duck and I thought I'd see if I can draw it and show you how to do it. Let's make a start. We're going to start by doing his head in a rainbow shape. So we're going to go up and over and then we'll stop. Now a duck, it's got a strange shaped head. It goes out at the mouth and then out the front for his beak. So we're going to do it in steps. So let's go out at the back in a curve shape and stop. And then his face is going to come back round again as if you're going to carry on that circle. And then we'll stop there. Now we're ready to draw his beak. So we're going to take our pen and we're going to go upwards in a slight curve. You ready? Go round at the end and then down. That's it. And then we're going to keep that line going to do his mouth. You see what I did? And then we're going to draw a line over the top to show where the beak joins his face. Okay. Now, on my little bird, he's got quite big cheeks. And to show the big cheeks, we're going to draw a line that goes across his face in a shallow shape, and like an M. So we're going to take our pen up, go down, and up, and down again. And in that space where it goes down, that's where we're going to draw his eye. So we're going to do a smaller rainbow over the top. And then we're going to do the black bit. So we're going to take the line down from here, draw it down and join it up. Just so you've got those little lines sticking out the ends there. And we're going to colour it in. We're going to do a little circle first, because that's the white bit we want left. And then we can colour the rest in black. So you can see where the light is reflecting onto the eyeball. There we go. There he is. He's brought him to life a little bit now. Now we're ready to draw his body. Now this little duck is sitting down flat on his feet. You see his feet stuck under his body. So we're going to have his body going up with his tail feathers up in the air behind him and his body coming round. So we're going to take a line just above that bump shape and go up to his tail feather, and we'll go up and then we'll do a bit of a wiggly line where his tail feather is round for his bottom, because remember they're feathery, so we don't have a solid line. And then we're going to take it back round to his neck. So you can either carry on that way, or I'm going to make sure that mine joins up. So I'm going to draw my line, come in this way a bit, go down for his tummy, and have a look, see how I can join that together. Give it a bit of a wiggle. There we go. And that's lined up. And in the middle there, we're going to have his feather. So we're going to have a curve here. And then we'll do some feathery shapes. So just give your pen a shake. And then we're going to do the second part of the feather, because it makes into his wing is in 2 parts. Just a bit behind, give it a little shake again and join it in. Now to show where the feathers are, we can draw some lines on this one and the same on the front one. Now there's some shorter feathers here and then some ruffly feathers at the front. So draw some wiggly lines. There we go, that's his little wing. Now let's go back up to his tail feather. I'm going to bring this line down a bit. Now there's feathers on his tail, so again that wiggly line, curve them round and draw them in between, and some more here. There we go. I'm going to do a couple under his body, couple on his back, and then a few on your neck. There we go, a bit of texture. Right, now A duck actually has a nostril, so on his beak it's got a tiny little oval shape. And then to show that the beak opens, along that shape there, we're going to do a line up the middle. There we go, there's his beak. And we just need those little feet that are sticking out now. There's just a tiny bit sticking out. It's a triangle sticking out from underneath his body. There we are. There he is. Now, I might just put a little line going over the top of his eye. A gentle line. There. There he is. Your little duck. Now, we think we should colour him in. I've got some oranges and yellows because I'm my real duck. His cheek looks a little bit orange. There's a bit of orange on his feathers, on his back, top of his head and his beak. So we'll start with those orangey bits to start off with. Start by colouring his beak in. Oh. Quite dark on the end. Oh, making the table shake. And not pressing so hard as you get nearer to his face. Yeah. And blend it in with a bit of yellow. Towards his face. And what else was orange? He had an orange cheek. A little bit of orange here. And then let's try this yellow. And there we go, your own little duck. I hope you enjoyed that and see you next week.